Welcome to this meditation, channeled by Sananda Kumara. Please find a comfortable position with your back straight. Close your eyes and connect with your body. Before we begin, we advise you to set an intention from your heart for this experience. Repeat with me, mentally or if possible out loud. I allow myself to be open to love. I allow myself to be in the present moment. I allow myself to connect with my body. I allow my energy to flow freely. I am here and now. Take 3 deep breaths and get ready. The channeled meditation is about to begin. I wish you a beautiful journey.
How deeply and profoundly you are connected to your being. How interesting that you are here one more day. How cautious you are with your energy, with your entity. How connected you are with the waves that you are surfing. Are you aware what you are moving with your thoughts, with your reactions? Are you paying attention what you do, what you think, how you react to things and people? How you're breaking your promises, how you're interacting with your pain and suffering, or how you are sustaining and keeping everything that you decide and choose. How easily it is to get lost in confusion, or how easy it is to be absolutely committed to your decisions. How profoundly you move your energy in your own body, or how easily you fall into contradiction of allowing others to be the mirror of your suffering, of your own rejection, of your own guilt. It's easy, it's very easy to move energy. It's an incredible thing to do. And it's even easier when we are unconscious. We don't see it, we just receive the reflection. Other people receive this energy and move to us. And here we are, mirrors of each other. How connected you are to the dance. Please allow this to be as you are. Recognize that there is no real pain. It is the suffering that makes it so. It's when you reject yourself, when you complain about you, when you think others are the problem, because you believe that you are the problem, are masking it in others. And you cannot really see the origin. Why you suffer, that is beyond me to say. It's your connection to the divine that reveals it to you as you come together to all your parts to flow. This is far from being a problem. It is just a matter of connection. How deeply and profoundly you wish to become. How connected to the self and the divine. How deeply and profoundly you wish to be aware. How blissful it is to exist in a state of completion and awareness. Integrated in the self, you become everything. It's a profound sense of peace, of belonging in you. There is no home away from you. There is no paradise that is not happening first inside of you. And all the connections arises from you. This is the beauty of being. But how can you pretend such a thing? You can fake it, pretending that you are one, being comfortable in your misguidance. No, this will never work. Becoming complete is becoming aware of all your contradictions. And this may be uncomfortable, unpleasant to be in this state of contradiction. But worry not, because it's even worse to be in a state of contradiction, guiding yourself astray and focusing too much on pain and suffering when it's no longer needed. When we are aware, we have the opportunity to just change our focus. And it's a good thing, easy to do when we are aware. But then there is a new shadow when we are aware. Is that suffering can be something that we crave, that we can be addicted to pain. How can we resist the temptation of suffering? By connecting the dots, by allowing yourselves to deserve more, to become more, to choose, to guide, to decree, as many times as necessary. In front of pain, you can choose to allow it. Never reject it. Comprehend it. Become one with it, fully and completely. And will come and goes as easy as it arises. It flows away. And then you have fun with life again. Playfulness is a choice. As a child that runs and falls, cries completely, screams, stand up and keep playing. And already forgot. The pain came and goes. Why we suffer? Why we form an identity of pain? Why we create such an attachment? That is by choice. How can we let go to become integration? Suffering is a form of thought, of comprehension of reality. It comes from a perspective. In the absence of this perspective, is just something that comes and goes. It's just a sensation. It's just a feeling. Comes, arises, and goes. But when you suffer, you are resisting. You are holding to something. And you disconnect. Why we disconnect from the true pain when we suffer? Why we resist the completeness of pain? There is joy in allowing as it flows and goes. Why to pretend you are something you are not? This is suffering. Go through the pain of what you are, and then rejoice the movement of you. See it clearly. It is suffering to pretend. It is suffering to resist. You can grow old in this attachment, life after life. Go back to the pain. Understand it completely by embracing it. And then let it flow, let it go and become something else. No attachment. You create a personality out of it. Why? Let it go. In this profound state of allowing, there is the unknown ahead of you. What will become of me in the new earth? How it is to be free. It is a profound unknown. There is no bridges with the old. There is no let me think and go back. How to be free of everything and embrace a new life that is amazingly free. And all of this suffering and pain that you may once hold true will melt, disappear, and will be so far, far away as if it is a distant dream of years and years ago. Why not to be amazingly identified with rejoice? How about to be completely addicted in the present moment? Why not to create a personality out of pure presence? Why not create a knowing of not knowing? Just allow yourself to be this beautiful vessel in the shape of a flower that opens. And don't try to be something. Just be. You are aware of you as a flow. There is no trying. It's the absence. It's just an absolute flow, a trust. It is a playfulness. Just go and play, have fun. Go as a child that play many parts for the fun of it. And as easy as it goes, it changes to another part, to another part. And all of them are so fun, but none of them are the child. None of the parts that you played in your life or you ever play can be you. Nothing that you do can define you. There is no doing that can become a self. Only self-impaired, in a position of pain and resisting to flow. And that rises the addiction again, as you flow not. And you are pretending, but you forgot that you are pretending. And then the flow is no more. Be like a child that is always rejoicing the playfulness, reminding yourself this is a game. I am none of these parts. Nothing that I do define me. Tomorrow I can have fun with something absolutely different. There is just one grounding force, an absolute commitment to consciousness, clarity and understanding that may only arises from a state of love. And freely you flow through life, aware of your pretending, that it is just playfulness, it's not misguiding, it's just joy. How it is to be on the new earth, how it is to free flow, to be many parts and none. How it is to be in a plane of being, and a being that is free to flow, create and rejoice. That is a divine playground by definition, yes? So go free and rejoice. Have pain. Allow pain. But suffering, why resist? Let it go. Have fun. You may fall, hurt your knees, go back up, have fun. Keep rejoicing. Don't fight with yourself because you feel pain. Don't beat yourself up because you have a bad day. Why would you do such a thing? Petals fall, new ones grow. Rejoice. As you are here now, and you can interconnect all of this beautiful knowledge. Try and observe in your body, in your system, how is the sensation of receiving all of this information? And how can you be playful? And stop trying so hard to be something. And just have fun. And instead of trying something so hard, you can just put your focus, your grounding in a presence that is aware and in frequency of love. And everything else will come spontaneously. This life becomes a playful thing. When we try to control too much a playful thing, it loses all its fun. So let's rejoice. We can have a focus. We can bring complexity to the playfulness, but not to control, but to add fun. A child playing can be very complex. But when it becomes control, pain grows and suffering arises. So rejoice the beauty of life. And release. Release. Visualize yourself having fun today as a child that is playing. Visualize yourself grounding this child with awareness and love, bringing beautiful affirmations, going away from the past and the heaviness of the old self, going away from the addictions of having emotions that are dense and attaching to it, going away from the need of perfection or having a guaranteed future, just bringing the child for the beauty of being completely present and having fun. How you can rejoice from that? How can I be free inside this playfulness? How can I pretend without attachment? How can I grow old with never growing old? How can I always be free playing with life? Connect to your heart and allow the form of your child to be one with you. And your child is powerful in consciousness, is powerful in fun. Allow you and your child to be centralized in your heart as one. And your child is perfectly integrated in the feminine and the masculine. It has the clarity of mind and has the endless joy of energy that nourishes it. And allow this child and this adult of yours to become one beautifully. And visualize a very big, very powerful vortex of energy that goes integrating and shaking all of your system and everything that you are. Unifying all of you. until you can sense that you are the child, but you're also the adult. You are all the wisdom that you acquire in this life with the absolute absence of heaviness or the weight, as you're like a child just having fun. Allow yourself to see life in your future as a very playful thing, as an endless Christmas, with endless good food, gifts, presents, and friends. Everybody celebrating the beauty. Try and feel this. And from that sensation grounded in your body, anchor it. Now imagine that you can open the gate of the new earth in your heart and allow that frequency to start to spread to you. As if from this gate is overflowing energy from the new earth. And the sensation of unicity grows and grows and grows, and the sensation of the new earth grow and grow and grow. And it's becoming one with your playfulness, with your sense of self that is free and flowing. And this energy starts to become so intense in your body that starts to overflow to the atoms of where you're sitting, the atoms of air in your lungs that comes and goes, the atoms around your skin. And by a divine law, the atoms communicate with each other and grows all around the system this beautiful information. And an inconceivable amount of atoms starts to create a wave around you, flowing everywhere. And there is photons of light that comes and goes through you, bringing this beautiful information back everywhere. And so many other divine particles are flowing through your body, crossing the earth, hitting other people all in the other side of earth. You're spreading and coloring this planet everywhere with this information. And there is people awakening for this beautiful reality and feeling the urge to have a playfulness moment with themselves, full of love and consciousness. As you are a God creator and a message of I am, so be it and so it is. Focus in the center of your heart until you can see a beautiful divine spark, a divine light. And you can see it around it the vortex of light created by two golden threads. One goes down, the other goes up. Follow inside of you the one that goes up, and go with it in a very fast and beautiful journey to the center of creation. You cross many forms of you as you go to the center, and you arrive to the divine mind, the supreme consciousness of I Am. Sense it, very much alive and connected to you. You are so close to the divine consciousness as you go to it every day. And all its amazing qualities and gifts, you can sense it immediately. All around you, surrounding you, as the pillar of light is always present. And we reinforce it by the power of our intention and will to bring all the gifts of I Am and its divine consciousness to us. The infinite wisdom, clarity, understanding of having the power to be inside everything and see through it. And all the clarity of creating the laws of this reality and existence itself. And from this arises the perfection of the dream. A dream that was conceived inside of I Am. And you are a fraction of it. Growing and expanding the beauty of this dream. Bring the endless beauty of all of it in this pillar of light. Allow all of this refraction to grow inside of all your parts. As you can sense arriving here very strongly, very powerfully, enveloping you. Try to visualize it and sense it completely. Feel it. Try to see clearly the power over your 5 bodies, immediately elevating all of your temples. See how deeply it affects your physical body as every atom is informed of its perfection. Every organ, every body system go back to its perfect functioning. See it clearly as every cell inside your body are open to receive the command that the DNA in its nucleus are to be repaired and enhanced. That the telomeres in the codon of your DNA is to be restored to its full glory and beauty. And all of your body is a perfect mirror of divine perfection. It's a beautiful thing to see. And your mind becomes clear, focused. You can achieve the full potential of your mind. It's easy to go in silence and remain profoundly present, away from the addiction of ego and personality. It grows very strongly a new mind, a new masculine, with an endless commitment to guide itself in the frequency of love, of enlightenment, in ahimsa, perfectly aligned with the mind of the divine of I Am. Feel your emotional body. All the water in this system cleanse, emanating a magnetic field with the energy of the new earth, creating reality, magnetizing beauty in your life. a new feminine energy that gives you sustenance, grounding, with amazing frequencies, very elevated, and inspire your movement. A profound sense of aliveness, of passion for life. A feminine that brings from the connection with the divine body of I Am, the emotions and intuition, and present it to the mind that receives it, celebrates it, pay close attention to it, and give it back in form of guidance to the feminine that loves to be guided and celebrated. And these two energies are so close, so profoundly in harmony, that they become one, the presence of I Am in the center of your heart. Feel this beauty in your energetic body as hundreds of thousands of dots of light becomes awakened, all perfectly interconnected, an amazing Merkaba, a tree of life. And your energy is absolutely restored, creating miracles in your life as you become a divine vessel, an avatar of divine sacred consciousness of I Am. And allow the beauty of your new body created for you to be able to hold and resist, to have this beautiful shape of I Am in the earth in transition, your diamond body that can hold endless energy and supply the flame of ascension in your heart. By the divine decree, so be it and so it is, that all your bodies are in perfect shape and functioning, aligned in the center, with the divine sphere of perfection protecting you all the time, sustaining this glory of the divine presence of I Am in you. And around this beautiful shape and form, many lights of different colors create an aura of emanation, protection, gifts. You are a divine self, a mandala of light shining in the space continuum, freely, joyfully, an avatar of the divine, a gift, a work of art. Celebrate it, rejoice it. In this amazing, beautiful moment, the pillar of light remains in its journey to the center of earth, to the core of Gaia, where it gives you more profound grounding. With the golden stream crossing the heart of Gaia and going beyond, you elevate the consciousness of this planet as you are one with it and co-creators of a new reality. She rejoices you as part of her in the beauty of you and her co-creating. And the pillar of light, go to the sphere that surrounds all creation, the endless void of everything. And when you arrive, it becomes alive as a golden light, an endless sea of energy and pure potential waiting to be tapped, wanting to give energy and life to everything. The divine body of I Am. Embrace the beauty of it in all its gifts and qualities. This beautiful endless energy to create, to sustain, to expand. The receptivity the beauty of the wisdom of being inside of everything that comes together through you as an amazingly powerful spiral of gold and light energy that comes and comes in its purest form. Untapped potential for you and for Earth as it comes and spirals and spirals and spirals, and elevate Earth that bless this energy with her love and keeps coming up and up and up. At this moment you're also grounding many suns around creation, and this energy comes through you from the gate in the center of the sun of Surya and comes together with the energy that comes from Earth. And all this amazingly powerful energy enters the bottom of your body and comes spiraling and spiraling through all your 5 temples, elevating everything with the purest energy of the divine. And spirals and spirals and spirals and spirals up, entering your heart temple and blessing everything inside. It's so much energy that you shine and shine brightly as the sun. Feel the heat, feel the power of being yourself a sun, an emanator of the purest light of the divine. As you irradiate the beauty of you, this energy keeps spiraling and spiraling up, entering your pineal gland that starts to shine, aligned with the central sun, the mind of I am, and keeps spiraling and spiraling and spiraling and spiraling, blessing so many forms in the way, going back to its source. And you are oneness incarnated, the bridge of I am, the interconnector. And only from this space you access the absolute power of creation. From here everything is at your reach. And together with the divine mind we can co-create beautifully, profoundly, at peace. Let's allow everything that we do and create to be connected with the divine mind, so we overflow love, beauty and harmony everywhere, all the time. Let's do this here and now with our own personal visualizations and decrees of playfulness. Visualize yourself being aware of all of this all the time, all the day, sustaining it easily, maintaining your form with the divine support as you choose. Become aware of your power as a redemptor of the divine. As you are aware of all of this and your power as creator, let's together bless this opportunity of co-creation, of elevation, of becoming, sustaining, by decreeing out loud the divine will that comes and flows through you. So be it and so it is, because this is my will. The will of divine sacred consciousness, divine sacred presence, manifested in this earth through this face and temple of I am. So be it, and so it is, so be it, and so it is, so be it, and so it is.